MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. With a moment now, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this defense really revolves around the catcher. Very good back there, blocks a lot of the balls, guides that pitching staff. Really the most important guy on this defense.
Santana is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, third baseman, Chris.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Addison Russell set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Santana. And that's the third out. Down go the Cubs on just... Scooter Gennett comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the knees, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him.
Yeah, lots of east-west movement here early on. That time, none of those pitches were out over the plate. Everything was right on the corner or maybe off just a little. He'll be fine if he can keep locating his pitches there.
Jonathan Lucroy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tommy La Stella will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Arismendi Alcantara will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 7, Arismendi Alcantara.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting 6th.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Javier Baez will come on now and pinch run here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Pedro Strop will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second, but this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Braun to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Two for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this two-run home. Javier Baez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Pedro Strop will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Chris Carter strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Brandon Gomes will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Brandon Gomes.
Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. In now, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Batting sixth, third
Aaron
baseman.
Hill gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he can't make the play. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dexter Fowler will get a second crack at it here. He flied out.
He only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Santana is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Braun looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
And that's already 2 home runs he's coughed up here in the first 2 1/3 innings. He's not fooling anybody out there, and they just keep pouring it on.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Neuenhuis looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Well, come on, guys. That's 3 home runs he's allowed in the first 3 innings of work, and I got to think that they've seen enough, haven't they? I just can't see him turning things around the way he's been getting lit up so far.
Now batting,
Here's Addison Russell.
shortstop, Addison
He
Russell.
swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Oh, and what's got to be running
Second
through
baseman.
that pitcher's mind right now?
Javier
He already served up
Baez.
back-to-back home runs. You know he's feeling lousy. Then he throws one pitch to the third guy, and it gets hammered. I tell you, they're just jumping all over him right now.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
Ready to take his hacks again, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Jorge Soler will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Soler.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Stroke.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Jorge Lopez will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Number 28.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0. Striding into the box, Miguel Montero. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Number 24.
Dexter Fowler will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's in there. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, he got a fastball right in his happy house on that one, and I don't think they're going to challenge him again like that right here.
Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And not in time as the second run scores. Anthony Rizzo leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Well, anytime you can take a fastball like that and hit it dead center, you know you're pretty much on your game. So you got to look for them to try to work him a little bit. Gone!
So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop, Addison.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
The batter,
Javier Baez strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
So far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count. And these guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
In is Jorge Soler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Fly ball heading for the alley. Neuenhuis ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores. Into the box now, Pedro Strop. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
But he'll be in there easily. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting,
Brandon Gomes comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Hit in the air to right field. Santana shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Miguel Montero will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Neuenhuis is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they pick up a couple of touchdowns here as 14 men come across to score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Cubs lead it 16-0. Jorge Soler will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
number 60.
Jonathan Villar will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And the leadoff man is retired here in the Milwaukee third.
Batting 8, right fielder,
Domingo Santana stands in for the first time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Credit where credit's due. Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Jorge Lopez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Scooter Gennett will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors. Dexter Fowler is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Chris Bryant is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the offering on its way. Hit hard to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
First baseman number
Anthony Rizzo stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Addison Russell ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches, but you can